Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is episode 47 of my Dark Souls 3 blind Let's Play. All offline, no summons, no invaders, just solo play. Just exploring the game on my own. Hopefully with some of you watching me and listen to me commentate over it and give my thoughts on life here and there also. Drinking some coffee. It's almost noon. Today's the day of the big eclipse, April 8th, that everybody's excited for. I'm in Ottawa, which is just a little bit above the path of totality, so I'm not going to get to see the full ring in the sky, but I will probably pop outside and check it out regardless. I gotta beat this fucking boss in here that was really getting under my fucking skin the other day. Hung out with my dad yesterday. That was good. Yeah, as much as I complain about people in my life on here, I want to be clear, I do, love and care about everybody. There's good aspects to everybody, and I do love and appreciate people, but fuck, this is my fucking place to vent. This is my goddamn place to vent. Fucking scream into the sky. Blast it into the void. That's a cool shot. Yeah, so that's what I got. Fuck. I'm kind of fucked up today over... yesterday I went to this donut place nearby my house, and it's this girl that I've only seen her twice. She served me a month ago, and then she served me again yesterday. She's really cute. I mean, you can tell she's a lot younger than me. She's probably in her early 20s. I'm 37. But she was so extra friendly both times. I don't know. Obviously there's that thing where guys sometimes are confused. They think a girl likes them and really they're just being friendly. But I feel pretty strongly she actually does fucking like me. It reminds me a lot of how my one ex used to talk to me before I asked her out. Yeah. I didn't get her number. I didn't ask her out. I mean, I'm moving away in a couple months. I was telling her about how I had just come from a walk, and I asked her if she liked nature, and she was like, oh, I like camping, which is a popular thing to do, everybody around here, and a lot of people just in general do. And oh, fuck! Whatever, I'm not gonna get fucked up over dying while I'm telling stories. I'm just getting back into the groove here. Oh, let me turn my timer on. I probably have been doing this for only about 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go camping. I don't have camping gear. I just like going for walks in the woods. Not that I wouldn't go camping, but I don't know. I feel, obviously some people don't agree with this or don't feel this way, but I feel like men should be leaders in general, and I feel like the women that I'm attracted to are feminine women that are gonna want a guy who is gonna lead. So I don't know. I don't do I ask her out, get her number, talk to her for a while, and then just tell her I don't really camp, I don't know anything about camping? Does that make me lame? I don't know. I get a million thoughts in my head. A lot of them are pointless and dumb, I guess, but nonetheless, I do get them. So the bottom line is I didn't ask for a number, and especially it being the second time, and being that I had these thoughts after the first time that, oh shit, I think she liked me, I probably should have asked her for a number. Just makes me feel extra dumb the second time, and then it's I don't know, does she work there every day? I mean, I've been in there a lot, and I've only seen her twice, so it's not like I can just go back there and just talk to her on command. There's no guarantee that she'll actually be there. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. And it's well, who fucking cares? You're gonna be gone soon anyway. But I mean, I don't know, sometimes you just get a feeling. Like my intuitions in this game, that so many of them turn out to be right. You know, my intuition... Oh, fuck. I knew I had to dodge, and I just kind of fucked it up. Slam. Okay, I positioned my way out of that one. That was awesome. You know, sometimes I get those feelings in real life, too, and then, like... I don't know. I just can't get her off my mind. Oh, fuck. That's not good. So, that's, just making me feel sad. And frustrated, and also confused. Like... Like, oh man, so many thoughts go through my fucking head. Like what if I do ask her out, but then I move away? So then what is that going to be good for? Then obviously the next thought is, well, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe it'll be some amazing connection, and then you won't even want to move away. You'll change path. I don't know. And then I think to myself, well, I'll just fucking let it go then, and if I run into her again, I'll ask her out. But it's kind of what I thought the last time. I don't know, maybe third time will be the charm. And then, like, I also have just all these, like, trust issues with women. And I partially close myself off on purpose, and I'm partially really fucking bitter. I've had only one, like, big, long, like, pretty solid relationship. And it was with that other girl that I said, you know, the way this girl, this new girl is talking to me reminds me of... Oh boy, that's death. No, not death. And... as much as, like, a lot of things were really good in that relationship, a lot of things were really not. Like... I don't know. It's hard to, like, go through all of my thoughts on everything when... like, there's nobody actually sitting here listening. I'm just talking into the void. I can really only go into my thought process so far because there's nobody, like, responding and asking the follow-up questions. So I can only predict so many responses. So hopefully at some point, actually, quote-unquote, find my people. Actually find some people in this life who give a shit about what I have going on deeper than a surface level. People who are not so enmeshed in their own lives and their own problems that they don't have the time or energy to deal with me. That would be cool. Ow, ow, oh, nope, she didn't swipe me, slice me, whatever. Come on! Okay, heal. Okay, I saw that coming. Dodged. That was the easier one to dodge, but certainly no guarantee of dodge, that's for sure. Okay. Dodge these. Okay. Okay. Super Arrow Rain Deluxe. So yeah, I'm sad about that. And then me and my dad watched The Butterfly Effect yesterday with Ashton Kutcher from, I think, 2004. Dodge, yes. That's a really good movie. And, like, oh man, that movie, like, gives me all kinds of fucking feels and makes me feel like... That's one of those movies that makes me feel like it's speaking directly to me when I'm watching it. Kind of like Donnie Darko. Like, it feels like it's more than just, you know, a story. It feels like life is trying to tell me something about my life. And in that movie, the good ending winds up being that he has to, like, dodge. Yes. he has to like push the girl he loves away from him, because in every fucking parallel world, sorry, spoilers, mega spoilers for The Butterfly Effect. Go and watch that movie, it's really good. It'll be good even if you know kind of a lot of what goes on, but it's super good. In that movie, super spoilers for it, every parallel world he creates by changing the timeline, where him and this girl grow up together, it ruins her life or his life in some way. So then he has to like go back to when they were kids and like tell her that he hates her, so that she'll want to move away from him and not live with her pedophile dad. And then her and her brother have good lives, and him and his friend Lenny have good lives, the main character. And so it's like, I don't know. So is that trying to tell me don't be bothered by the fact that that some kind of instinct had me not talking to this girl? Damn, I dodged too early. Damn, she was almost dead too. Okay, I'm feeling this. This is good. And then like I think back to like other points in my life when I watched this movie. I'm pretty sure I saw this movie in theaters with this girl I went to school with. I guess I won't say names, but this girl I went to school with in high school. I think we saw it together after high school, my first time in theaters. And she was a really important person in my life. She was like really good looking, kind of like well off, and like I was pretty unpopular and nerdy and just awkward. I mean, I had a friend group, but I was like very awkward, antisocial in high school, or unsocial, not capable of being very social. And towards the end of high school, she, I felt, gave me more of a chance than some other people. She was kind of like, she was so socially capable that she was able to like kind of be generously friendly to someone who wasn't you know, able to be on her level. And yeah, she was just like really good looking, really like worldly, and it did a lot for my self-esteem. And then like the other major time I remember watching that movie was like several years after high school, when I very briefly wound up hanging out with this other girl from high school, Dodge. A girl who in high school once actually like just randomly kissed me on the cheek, which one of many times I look back on and I'm like, oh shit, that could have been something that I like was too fucking ignorant and anxious to pursue, and just had such low self-esteem. I mean, anybody with really low self-esteem knows like sometimes when sometimes when opportunities come your way, you don't even realize it's an opportunity because you don't believe that it could actually be coming to you, or that somebody could actually see something in you. So yeah, I wound up going to her birthday party in like '09, and hold on, and then we like just like kind of like hung out a few times, cuddled a little bit, like made out once. But yeah, we at that birthday party we were just kind of like, I don't know, like watching the movie, but then we wound up like cuddling together. It was nice. And then she like moved away to South Korea to teach English like a few weeks later, and then she like really quickly got married to a guy there. Anyway, you know, sometimes certain things like create like a thread through your life, like a needle and some thread poking through like a ribbon that is your life, and it pokes through at a bunch of different points through ribbon, like a drawstring from a hoodie. Say it's all bunched together and there's a needle that pokes through it at several different points, and say that drawstring is the timeline of your life. Like this movie is like one of those things that is poked through at certain points, and there are commonalities, like synchronicities, to use the terminology of Carl Jung, that kind of correlate the different things. Coral. I've never even watched The Walking Dead, but I know the coral meme. There's my millennial fucking random sense of humor there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm kind of getting back to my more like hopeful, positive side, where I feel like all of these synchronicities will culminate in some kind of higher meaning at some point, and I'll realize what this was all for, and all the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between will all culminate in something really beautiful and poetic. Like everything will come full circle, and I just gotta hope that that's true, and just keep on trucking until I get there, not give up. But yeah, if I wind up running into this girl at the donut place again, I will I will say something. I won't leave her hanging, because then I feel bad too, like, oh, like she's, you know, I feel like it's harder for a woman to put themselves out there than it is for a guy. Like, they tend to be the more receptive ones that are waiting for you to say or do something. So maybe it's like hard for her to be like extra friendly to me, and she's really hoping that I fucking pick up on that and fucking complete the loop. And then if I don't, like, is that affecting her fucking self-esteem? Is that making her fucking hate life? Is that gonna drive her down some negative path where then she fucking winds up with some guy who, you know, wouldn't appreciate her when maybe I was the guy who was meant to be with her? You know, I get really out there in my thoughts sometimes, and I don't even think it's necessarily always just like crazy to think like that. You just never know. You just never know in life how things are really supposed to shape up. Like, I absolutely believe in like a higher power, not, you know, as prescribed by any specific religion, but as logic would dictate. You know, if my body, and this is not my metaphor, by the way, but it's an excellent metaphor that I've heard and makes a shitload of sense to me. If my body can correlate the trillions of cells that are in it and, you know, send all the nutrition that's needed in certain places to certain places, send the oxygen where it needs to go, use the blood to transport things, send the nerve signals where they need to be, to get everything done that my body needs done. If it can send help via the immune system to certain parts that are having trouble, then can't life do that for all the different components of life? If I'm a cell of life, can't life do that for me and this girl and you and everybody else? Maybe you're listening to this because life wants you to hear something that I'm saying, you know? I completely believe that. Oh wow, I did not dodge properly on that. I'm about to die. I fucking healed. That's awesome. Okay. Oh boy. Poke? Nope, not quite. Took a couple hits. That sucks. That's okay. Let's just keep on trucking. Okay. Well, at least I got a free hit. Oh, wow. Almost died. Holy shit, I took a bunch of those. Okay, the thrust attack. Let's go. Let's go. Teleport away. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Fucking right. Missed. That's all good. That's all good. Oh, down to 2 heal items. So that's not amazing. Let's maybe play a little bit more conservatively. It's fucking tough with those things and with all the flames. Okay, that's not the worst. Oh, it is the worst. Dude, I took so much damage from the purple orbs and then the flames. God damn. I don't even want to overthink it, though. I don't want to get back into being just depressed over this fucking boss. I'm just going to keep talking about other shit while I fight it. My mom messaged me today and told me that her evil boss got fired, so that's really good news. I'm gonna call her on the phone later today and hear about that. That's been a major source of stress for her for years now. She's a manager at a clothing store, and her DSM, district sales manager, has just been just unappreciative and psycho. And my mom does a good job, but nothing she does is good enough, and they are just so fucking chintzy on the amount of employee hours they give her to work with and all the shit they try and pile on top of her. So many jobs are like that. They just like want to squeeze every last bit of juice out of you they can get, whether it's realistic or not. They you know, some leaders are just evil leaders, and they operate on the principle of like, let's be unreasonable and just try and drive, you know, my underlings to greater heights by basically tormenting them. And just seeing like what new abilities we can unlock in them by like forcing them to do things that seem impossible. Let's see what greater heights we can drive them to. You know, there's a way of pushing pushing people that you have under your command to greater heights and newer abilities without, you know, making them feel like trash and ruining their life in the process. And that absolutely is not what this particular boss was doing with my mom and all the underlings she had under her. Oh, fuck. So that's really good news. Feels poetic. Feels correct. Damn, get out of there. Good. Yeah, gotta be a little more, I don't know, just not take as much damage and not fucking heal quite so often. Oh my god, I swear to fucking god I rolled correctly on that one. Yeah, so fuck, the world is really making a pretty big deal about this damn eclipse. Like, oh, there's just gonna be so many people visiting the places within the path of totality, and it's gonna be crazy. You need to stock up on food. You need to stock up on gas. Like, the city of Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada, like I said, declared a state of emergency. Like, so many different school districts are shut down. And, like, I'm from Niagara. People are sharing on my Facebook right now. People are sharing pictures of the QEW, the Queen Elizabeth Way, the fucking highway that runs through the Niagara region that heads from Niagara to, well, if you go across the border, it'll take you to Buffalo. But then in the other direction, it takes you to Hamilton, Ontario, and then Toronto. And it's fucking empty. You know, it should be crowded as hell. They're reporting, like, hotels in Niagara Falls are going for, you know, $1,000 to $5,000 for a room because it's so overbooked. Because everybody wants to get in and see this fucking, you know, 3-minute event. So it's like, is this just the world elites using the media to, like, hype up an event just like they did with COVID? That, like, basically seeing, like, how much of an event can we manufacture in the minds of people that actually has no evidence of it, like, being real in reality, but we can, like, make people believe that it's real. That's kind of what I see this as. But we will see. We will see. Could be that, you know, the greater will of life is, like, getting ready to fucking cause some, like, astronomical event to alter the timeline, and the elites see that coming thanks to their quantum computing and whatnot, and their psychic abilities, and they're just trying to like, get ahead of it. Who knows? That sounds a bit out there, but I mean, that's if you actually look into, like, the truth. Oh boy, I dodged too fucking early. Thank God I had full health. Yeah, if you look into, like, what actually goes on in this world, everything I just said is actually very, very grounded. Okay, I dodged too early on that one and I got fucking slashed. God, I hate that. Because it's not like I can just freely, calmly sit and wait and dodge while I've got those fucking purple things coming at me too. A lot of fucking bullshit in this boss battle. How are you all doing? Fuck. I'm getting back into this fucking bummer mood that I fucking hate being in. Like, it feels fake for me to just try and be cheerful for people right now and be like, huh, how are you doing? Hope your day's going well. Oh, fuck you! I fucking pressed the goddamn dodge button. Let me past you. Dude. And then I feel like I'm being boring as shit when I, like, am not saying anything because I'm just fucking trying to concentrate on this fucking stupid piece of shit boss. Just doing the same fucking thing over and over again. That's boring as fuck. Like, who the fuck would even want to fucking watch this? And then me getting negative on myself just makes it even less appealing. It's like, who the fuck would want to stick around for that? Most people in this world are not in the mindset of wanting to be generously loving to someone who's like having a hard time. People just want to be entertained. They want to receive. They never want to fucking give. People just view things fucking cynically. Like, what's in it for me? What the fuck? And by the way, for all of you out there thinking, oh, what do you mean? That's what life is about. I mean, if there's nothing in it for me, why should I even be part of it? Well, you ever heard of the saying, like, don't shit where you sleep? This whole entire world is one giant fucking organism that we're all fucking part of. So, I mean, if you're just trying to get as much as possible from it while giving as little as possible to it, you're literally fucking part of cancer. You're literally just a plague upon life. That would be like a fucking car part trying to, you know, like part of the engine of your car, trying to, you know, get what it needs from a different part of the car while not performing its function. I mean, hopefully everybody can understand the issue that would cause in the function of the fucking car engine. A lot of people are very tunnel visioned and very locked into a belief system where they filter out, like they won't even hear the logic in what I just said, because they'll be filtering out everything that they don't like about what I just said, or everything that doesn't fit their belief system. And if you have the filter of the belief system, you know, reinforced strongly enough, then you just literally won't even hear the logic in what I just said. But something in your life, in your being, will always be kind of nagging at you, telling you that there is something that you're kind of missing. But will you listen to it? How many fucking times will it have to poke at you before you realize? To some degree, we're all in the same boat on that, but some people are definitely a lot worse off than others. Just not willing to fucking listening to, not willing to listen to the poking and prodding of life telling you that there's some big piece that you're fucking missing that you really ought to be paying attention to. One fucking centimeter too goddamn close to that fucking portal and I just fucking die. Fuck, man. Just want to get past with this fucking boss and move on with the goddamn game. And like, yeah, I guess I could, I mean, I don't feel like I'm strong enough to go deal with that stupid painted world with all the fucking wolves. And I could go down to that prison, but like this boss, I just feel like I'm so fucking close to beating it. I just don't want to fucking give up on something that's doesn't seem that fucking hard. Two good cycles. At least I figured out I can hide behind the pillars. To dodge that move in the first half. Oh wow, thank God I got that fucking dodge in on time. Alright, fire. Let's heal. Okay, run. Gotta try and run far enough away so that once I make it back to her, the fire is gone and I can just focus on. Oh my God! I thought she was gonna do the fucking slam forward attack, but no, she did the fucking portal, and it fucking spreads too quickly for me to be able to get away from it. Ugh. Fuck off. Like, I feel like even that dungeon is not going to be that easy. I feel like I'll just be fucking repeating that and fucking losing over and over on that, too. Like, I have to, like, draw the fucking line somewhere and just fucking... like, drink this fucking cup that's been poured for me. Maybe I shouldn't have healed that. I can't believe I haven't beaten it so far, quite frankly. Like, I feel like I'm in a dream where I'm like trying to run away from somebody and it shouldn't be that fucking difficult, but here I am, like, just like stuck in the fucking mud, not able to get away. Fire. Let's heal. Okay, dodge, 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 dodge! Okay, I had full health, so I lived. Damn, damn, dodge! Okay. I guess I shouldn't approach too close when there's too many things going on. The fire and the purple balls. And not knowing what move she's gonna do, and she's in a fucking corner that makes it hard to navigate. I guess that's the move. Okay, get away, get back to her tail, get another hit at it. Fucking right. Okay. I fucking dodged that. Holy shit. Thank God I didn't fucking touch any flames or anything. So that was okay. One more hit? Yes. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, maybe that was my problem. I was just getting a little too aggressive in the second phase. Let's make time to run. Dodge, dodge. Oh, fuck. Stay laying down so the second one can't hit me. Dodge more, dodge more, dodge more. Okay, let's just get in one or two hits. Just one, fine, good enough. Okay, yeah. Wow, I dodged way too fucking early on that. Okay, out of there, out of there. One hit, better than none. 4 Estus Flasks, it should be enough. Okay. Orbs, alright, we'll just run, Grab that for fucking something to do. Okay, dodge. Dodge again! Oh, I fucked up the second dodge. One. Okay, okay. Man! Dodged way too fucking early on that. One more? Yes. Alright. 2 Estus flasks left. Time to run. What? God damn, I thought I had... Oh, I thought she was charging up the fucking Kamehameha. Tried to dodge that, and, like, somehow I was not far enough ahead of the fucking arrow rain. And just everything fucking came and hit me all at fucking once. And that's it. I just fucking died. I guess I feel like that... I learned something there where now I'm gonna be more likely to get her into kill range now that I'm playing a little bit more conservatively in the second half. That was really just a fucking sloppy mistake, I guess. At a certain point when I do something over and over and over, like, fuck you! Fuck, I'm sure my neighbors upstairs are fucking thrilled listening to that. Whatever. Whatever! Yeah, at a certain point when I just am doing something over and over and over, like I don't know, my eyes start to fucking glaze over or something, like it all just starts to lose meaning. And I just get really fucking muddy-headed and sloppy. It doesn't help fucking losing to some basic ass attack like that. Fuck, I'm starting to get fucking depressed again like I was the other day playing this shit. Like, after a certain point, I just start to fucking, the negative thoughts just really start getting louder and louder. Like, what's the point? Why do I fucking suck so bad? Like, why am I even alive? Like, I can't find anything better to do with my time than to fucking just play this game and try and derive some value from, like, getting good at a difficult game. And then if I suck at that too, then what fucking good am I? I got distracted by the stupid blood stain that I don't even need. Walked into the fucking hitbox like a moron. Sometimes I get really fucking pissed off when I fucking do a hit, I press roll at the right timing like I just did there to roll, and it doesn't fucking roll. Like, it can save a fucking, a move, like, in the fucking, the queue of whatever you fucking call it, the queue of moves. It can save that through me fucking getting hit, and then it, like, does the move after that I didn't even press the button for since before I got hit. But it can't save it till, like, 1 frame later. whenever I'm done the stupid fucking animation sometimes. And that's just fucking lag. Like, that is, I don't know if that's exactly the right term, but it's like, it's lag where the game is processing too much shit. And it just literally doesn't receive my fucking command. And that's because fucking graphics are more important than gameplay, because people are more obsessed with fucking the way something looks than the way something actually fucking is. It's backwards. What something is supposed to determine how it looks, not the opposite. What the actual fuck? I mean, I pressed dodge. This is why I end up fucking quitting everything in my fucking life. At a certain point, everything is just, like, there are just too many fucking... negative things piling up. And it starts to feel like, what is the fucking point? Oh, just push through. Just try harder. Yeah, people with easy lives have a lot of fucking advice for people who are struggling, don't they? Oh, once again, press the fucking dodge button. Didn't happen. Am I gonna die here? Oh. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm kind of in a bad spot here. I guess it worked out. Well, once I get this depressed, too, like, even if I beat her, I'm just still gonna be, like, beating myself up over how fucking long it took. Fuck. How about hit her? Try not to fucking die this time. Fuck, man. You can't even fucking roll something. God damn. Oh, boy. Took a lot of fucking damage there just to get one fucking hit. right.
Fuck, man! It lasts so fucking long!
"47 minutes in. I guess I'll go one more attempt and then I'll end this episode and I'll move on to the next one. I don't know. Hopefully somebody fucking winds up listening to this one day, and like really the only value I could see somebody deriving from listening to some fucking sad sack piece of shit fucking rant about their fucking pathetic, depressed state of existence would be relating with it and feeling like, oh shit, somebody feels the same way as I do. Because obviously not that many people are willing to express really negative thoughts like this, because it's extremely fucking unpopular in the world. Kind of funny that way, eh? You would think it's such a seemingly loving and caring world, as everybody claims, like, and everybody in the mainstream claims to be loving and caring, whether you're on, you know, the right or the left hand of the political spectrum. Basically everybody claims that they are a loving and caring person, but 95% of those people, you fucking express that you're having difficulty in life to those people, they will blow you off so fucking fast. I don't care if they're your friend, your family member, everybody just wants to put you off to somebody else. They don't want to deal with your shit. They don't know how to deal with it, they don't want to deal with it, and they just want to hand you off to the fucking medical system. And fuck that. I would not recommend putting yourself in the hands of the medical system to anybody. Like, medical kidnapping abso-fucking-lutely takes place. I've watched it happen to people. Don't fucking... I mean, if you have the money to pay for a therapist or something, I guess, go if you want to. I do have that money. I could. I don't want... I've done that before. I don't want to pay for someone to perform the function that I should have in my community. 99% of fucking... therapy, of counseling, of coaching is something you should be getting from a parent, a friend, an aunt and uncle, a cousin. Did I say a friend? People should be willing to give a shit about one another and listen to one another. We live in a world of community. It is a world of individuals, but it is a community of individuals, and we should give a shit about one another enough to listen and care. I do that for people, and I'm one of the rare fucking few. Rare fucking few. People do not want to fucking give a shit about somebody else because they feel like they're gonna lose out in the process, and they're insecure. They can hardly deal with their own self. They just fucking get comfort from being part of the fucking mainstream and fucking joining in with the fucking collective bleeding of... I mean, I'm not a big fan of the term sheep, because that just becomes another fucking term people use to fit in. Kind of like having a fucking mohawk. Having a mohawk used to be something that stood out, you know, decades ago. These days, you fucking put on a mohawk because it's cool and trendy. Everything that is original gets fucking copied by the fucking Borg agenda mainstream and turned into something extremely clonish and fucking trite. So anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to any kind of fucking therapist or anything like that. Or going to a hospital and telling them you're having suicidal thoughts. Nothing. Don't do anything like that. You're gonna get sucked into a system where they, like, under the wrong circumstances, they won't let you leave. And then it gets put into your record, And if somebody wants to, like, fuck with you down the road, someone who knows you, it doesn't even have to be somebody who knows you. It literally just needs to be someone who knows your name. In Ontario, it just needs to be someone who knows your name. They can go to a fucking justice of the peace, present some body of evidence, give your name, and then it is incumbent upon that justice of the peace to decide whether or not that that seems like you are worthy of being pulled in by force by the police for a mental health checkup. And then if you get pulled in, if the justice of the peace decides that and the police come find you and you get pulled into a hospital for a mental health checkup and the doctor decides that you're a danger to yourself or someone else, based on just their judgment, they might be an immoral person, they might be the greatest person in the world, you don't fucking know. They can just keep you, and they can just keep extensively keeping you indefinitely through a series of these like basically checkups on you. They can just keep you indefinitely, and then if they don't like the way you're acting, they can just say it's, you know, that you're a danger, and they'll just like put you on drugs, fucking gaslight you, brainwash you. I've seen it happen to someone in a very up close, personal, and very fucking disturbing way. So I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend developing whatever coping skills you can find. I mean, I obviously don't have the most amazing coping skills, but you know, I just get through on my own because it's way less dangerous and it exposes me to way less risk of being institutionalized. The mental health institutions in this world are way more likely to make you crazy than to, you know, cure whatever ills you've got going on. So, yeah, here's one thing that I know that does actually legitimately work, even though a lot of people say it just to be dismissive. It is actually true that if you're going through something bad, you will feel better if you go and help somebody else, which is why I go out into the woods almost every day and I whistle to the fucking birds, and at least they whistle back to me and kind of let me know in their own little way that they appreciate me in a way that most human beings do not. Anyway, this video it has to be almost over, so I'm gonna peace out, go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna come back and beat this fucking piece of shit boss.